What are you doing over here all by yourself? Trying to warm yourself from this very chilling rain? Well, you know very well you're not allowed to be under that blanket without me. Otherwise, I get jealous. Well, I suppose not jealous of anyone in particular, since it's just you. But I do feel rather left out. And besides, you know the best way to keep warm is to be by me. Would I like to join you? Well, that's not even a question. I'd join you regardless. You know, there's truly nothing like just being wrapped up in a blanket on a rainy day. Very enjoyable. Especially when it's with you. Your hands feel ice cold. Well, I can fix that. You know, if you just called me over earlier, you'd be much warmer than you are now. No, don't worry, you're not in trouble. Too much. You just know I love being around you. You'll be warm in no time. I do run fairly hot. I meant body temperature-wise, but that works too. You know, I always loved the rain. I know many people really dislike it. You know, once it starts raining, everyone thinks they should go inside, or, you know, it ruins the day. I've always quite liked it. There's something so calming about it. It's very tranquil. The way it sounds, especially the way it smells after rain. I don't know, it feels very alive when it's raining. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what it feels like to me. What do I mean by that? I'm not quite sure. I suppose it's just feels like, you know, nature is alive. You know, the movement of the rain, especially if you hear some nice thunder. And everything needs water. The plants, animals, us. So I don't know, but I get such a good feeling when it rains. Just like now. But it is a rather cold rain today. But you don't need to worry, because I'm right here to keep you warm. So I suppose I'm rather lucky today, aren't I? I get to watch the lovely rain while being by you. Your hands are finally feeling warmer, so that's good. Now I just have to work on the rest of you. Oh, I'm sorry, but you're just merely stuck with me. There's no escaping now. I just love you far too much. You can't escape, especially on a perfect day such as this. You know we cuddle on rainy days. It's just the rules. Perhaps rules that I instilled, but I heard of no complaints before. Do you know why else I love the rain? Well, I think if I had to pinpoint a day that really solidified how I felt about you, it was indeed a rainy day. Not quite like this one. It was a complete downpour, not a sprinkle. But I remember it so clearly. We recently just met. Things weren't too serious yet, but there was indeed a kindling romance. But anyways, on that day as we were walking through the park, it just immediately started to rain. Just a complete downpour. No warning at all. There were some clouds in the sky, but I suppose many just started to roll in all at once. Mother Nature had other plans for us. I remember grabbing my hand and trying to lead me somewhere where we could find cover. But in actuality, I was very happy to have the rain. But I let you lead me this way and that, trying to find some place where the rain wouldn't reach us. A very fond memory of having you drag me around, rather frantically, might I add. But eventually I noticed a tree not too far away, a very thick maple. We hid under there for a few moments, but honestly I don't think it helped much. We were already drenched to the bone. Thankfully it was a warm day. But as I looked at you, as the water trailed down your face, I knew in that moment that you were mine. I just knew it. I couldn't really describe how. But I knew that in due time that we were going to be together. That you would be mine, and I would be yours. It was also rather endearing how you kept on apologizing, since you're the one that recommended we go to the park that day. You were so scared that I was upset that I got wet. I remember the relief that washed over you when I told you that I didn't mind at all. And then we sat underneath the tree, leaning against the trunk, just watching the rain. You let me lean my head on your shoulder just like this. was the perfect day. So, not only do I just love the rain, but I love the memories that it brings along with it. And now, we have a new one. I love you so much. And I'm never letting you go. I'm glad that is a fond memory for you too. Just out of curiosity, how did you fall in love with me? Like, what moment did you have that you just knew? Oh, you flatter me. That cannot be true. Oh, really? Is that really when? The first time you saw me. Are you sure you're not trying to gain brownie points? Well, you may have thought I was beautiful. Was that really the moment that you knew? Well, I suppose you're rather the romantic at heart, aren't you? Well, I don't know how you knew, but I suppose you do have very good intuition. And even on the day you thought you made such a big mistake, when it rained in the park, you did indeed make the best decision. Because that is one of my fondest memories. And now I think I have another one. Cuddling with you on this couch, keeping you warm as it rains outside. I'll always be here to keep you warm. I'll always be here to love you too. Oh, I love you too.